Welcome to Ellie Goldsmith's Inspired Flow. We are in a special time, preparing for the new year, and a holy person told me today I had the merit to meet with him about one of our Unity projects. He said to me that don't think that the year's over yet. We've still got another month and a few days to really, to collect everything good that was going on this whole year and bring it all together. I would like to look into that concept a bit more, but the most important part is to unify and to live it. That's the flow. So we got another month and a few days to really rock and roll, and I'm already in the middle of a lot of things going on, a lot of updates. Every week is a lot of change and flow. Thank God last week's miracles meant we were alive to tell the tale, saved from crazy things, and Baruch Hashem, everything went good. We were able to talk about it more on the Munah is Our Future podcast. You're welcome to go there, and you can even see it on video as well. The story animated with my hands. But the story for this week is a bit more focused on utilizing time and being effective, living effective, and that's going to be our practical points of today's class. And that's definitely fits in with this concept that as we end the Jewish year, that you really have to draw together everything you can from the year that has been and is about to climax. And that is a very powerful concept when doing something, that not just to let the opportunities fade and the year to just sort of fizzle out. It should be done with a climax of bringing together all the different energies and powers and growth and flow that came into such a year. Tafshinai Tes, or as we say in the other calendar, 2019, leading up to the month and the end of September, which will be the Jewish New Year, beginning of October, and Tishrei, Tafshin Pei, Tehei Shanas Bedus. It's a year of redemption. So we're going to talk about that redemptive flow that's about to come, but let's just focus in on being more effective. How do we get ourselves to wake up and do our avoda? For example, today I did my work by waking up early enough that I could be able to make it to swimming. Obviously I had my soulmate help me, made a nice smoothie for later and coffee, very kind lady, and I was able to then get to swimming on time, and the kids, thank God, made it to all their things. They're still on holiday, even though I have to get to work. And like I said, I went and had a meeting with this holy guy and began the day of work and all the different postings and projects. One of the things I'm excited about over the Unity projects is the Siyum Shas. I've been posting about it now. Siyum Shas is a very big deal in the world. It's a 7.5-year project of learning all of the Talmud Bavli, the Talmud studies of Babylonia. Yeah, the Gemara is another way of calling it, and it's a big achievement. Personally, I had my first time through the cycle, 1 page a day, a daf yomi, and I was able to go through the whole thing in 7.5 years. That was more than 7 years ago on Tu B'Av, and this year it's going to be on 2020, the first day of the first month of 2020. So that's the 2020-0101 or 01/01/2020, and in the Hebrew calendar, the 4th of Tevet Tafshin Pei. So it's a very special opportunity to prepare for that, and I have the merit to help advertise it, put it out there, and all I'm asking is just to be able to attend it. Basically, I'm not doing it for money. It will be my mitzvah project where I can help an organization get the word out there for a tremendous event in the Binyanei Ummah in Jerusalem, and anyone who wants tickets, welcome to come to me. I'll give the link, or just follow all my stuff. It should be there somewhere. Or Siyum Shas, you just Google that in English. I think it's going to be the English speaking part, which is what I care about. I want the people in English to have an experience that's powerful and unifying. And then that's that. So that's one of my projects. Excuse the noise, we're in a busy rooftop in Jerusalem, and right now I just hear the tram go past on the Bres of Israel building. And the flow from Bres of Israel is that thank God, like we said already, we got the beginning and last event sorted. And like we said, he had the climax. It's very important to climax the year, so it's also important to climax the tour in a powerful way. It's going to be in New York, Staten Island. I've invited a few special people to come by, Monica Weinberger and other such special people. We'll see how it goes, and now it's just a matter of closing with the other times. Miami and Mexico are pretty clear what we want to do, and it's just a matter of now homing in on all the different details, and hopefully slowly we'll get that all put together. Another interesting thing is I'm going to be in England. Yes, England, the 16th of September, Mid-Elo. I'm going to be there for a very interesting project called TAL, Torah Action Life, when I have some time, and they're flying me in. I'm also going to obviously look around for Breslev Israel, because that's who I'm officially working for, and I want to make sure that they have an opportunity to bring Rav Orish to England. And then there's also the other opportunities that are available, in terms of Nissim Black's looking to build some bigger projects in America, for some shows, a 4-city show. Anyone who was interested in investing or sponsoring such an idea in New York, Miami, LA, and Chicago. 4 big shows in 4 major cities, 4 major areas of Nissim Black fans, and we can do a big show there. Maybe get a few other people to help out with the headlining, but it will be a Nissim Black concert, and anyone who's interested can join in with me to partner with such an opportunity. Otherwise, I'll just be helping out as always, making sure the booking and everything moves as best as it can. Another exciting idea is also a Nissim Black concert with Zusha in Jerusalem. That's in the making, hopefully for Sukkot. And one of my favourite times of the year is when Nissim Black does a free show for Rav Orish in his sukkah, Rav Shalom Orish, and it's a powerful event. Last year was so powerful that almost the stage got blown over by the fans. They were like trying to get on stage, and there was fights breaking out. It was crazy. That was a crazy show. I mean, the power blew out in the middle, and then it came back on, and the show continued. And it was like 1-2 in the morning in the middle of a busy Jerusalem on Sukkot. So that's a powerful event, and the energy was overwhelming on that one. So if you can make it to Jerusalem and join up wherever Nissim Black will end up, and also Rav Shalom Orish's sukkah, something special. And next to my house, actually, very nice to live in such a locale where these kind of things go down. And Baruch Hashem. So we're just, summing up a lot of good things that are coming up, a lot of opportunities to gather sparks and build towards. And anyone who wants to meet up or consult or work on a project, there's always room for somehow to get a few more done. Like we have all our nice artists and speakers still out there. Whoever was interested in working with them, I have my list, and you can check it out and share it on, please. For any event managers or program managers, program event designers, whatever you call them, they're welcome to contact me anytime and set up a booking. And that's all part of the show, one of the things I'm hoping is that this tour with Roy should be more shefa, there'll be more divine providence in how it all flows. I'm trying to keep myself in a positive mindset no matter what, and it's just using time effective to get as much done as possible and not losing sight of the priorities, because one of the big things Stephen Covey says, and this will end off today's podcast with a practical focus point, that family first. This is the holiday time. I'm obviously working, as you can hear, hardly much time for family, but for example, my son came by today, and it was just amazing just to be able to pause and breathe, just like in the podcast. I need to do that, be mindful, and just give him a bit of focused time. He went and bought a nice book, and which I obviously paid for, and just giving him that love and connection. He bought me some food so I can continue my day, and always trying to help my children, whether I'm there or not, through different things. And my wife, Bez Hashem, try to give her the love and support that's needed. Thank God for technology. They say the whole reason for the phone, WhatsApp, is between the husband and wife. The soulmates should be able to communicate as much as they need, and I think that's a very good reason for the phone. But anyway, just to end off there, family really is first. That should be the priority. Then when you get to the next world, all these projects, all these events, the most important thing is, did you give time to your family? So we can always work more on that and maybe more effective, a family experience being more quality and more positive something which, you know, like when you've got loads of stuff going on and loads of pressures financially and all that kind of stuff, you could like come home and like feel like they're just annoying, but really the truth is they're your soul connections, and they give purpose and fulfillment. So this is what it's all for. So we really got to work on ourselves to be more focused and prioritized, and be effective in those moments, so we can live a more joyous life, and everything else will have more blessing. So I wish everybody a beautiful, wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of the year, and if you know, once again, if there's anything you want to share your Unity inspired flow, and we're looking forward to hear.